Hey guys, what is up here? It's cool, it's Titanium60, and welcome back to a new YouTube video. It has been such a long time from a new American Airport Expansion studio, and honestly, yeah, I am sorry for that. I've been caught up in school, sports, even my own job that I do outside of, well, YouTube. So before we start this video, I kind of do want to say something that's not just about kind of the series. So number one, American Airport Expansions is going to become Airport Expansions, actually. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because sooner or later, well, you're going to run out of all the American airports to talk about. So I would really also like to talk about some of the other airports around the world, the like in the UAE, maybe even Paris or Germany. There's even some really cool airports that I would really like to see. So, yeah. So let's dive right in. So in this video and in this episode, in episode 6, we are taking a look at George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston. So yes, we are looking at, for those of you who live in Houston, we're taking a look at your airport. So in 2018, they actually had about 41 million people fly through this airport. It's up 2% from last year. It's actually Now, this year in general has actually just been very good for the airline industry. And if you looked on the Wikipedia article for top 50 busiest airports, all of them have seen at least a 1% increase in traffic. But some people's going to be like, yeah, so what are they really going to expand on? So it's actually not going to be the domestic terminal like over here and over here. It's actually their international terminal, which is right here. So ever since it opened, it actually like when the international terminal opened, it quickly got to capacity, meaning it got to the point where it's like they can't really do anymore, and they're still trying to keep it going. So what are they gonna do? It's actually a lot they're gonna do. So the whole thing is not just a new terminal. It's actually gonna be a collection of stuff that's gonna look right in here. And what they're really trying to do is they're trying to put this into bring this airport this 5-star vision for some odd reason, and again for some odd reason, George Bush Intercontinental is at a 4-star. Some of the stuff they're gonna do is they're gonna be doing an automated parking system. So they're gonna do some more. They're redoing all the signs. They're going the whole new terminal. They're gonna modernize. They've already modernized and expanded Terminal A. So like this part here, this is actually old, and I actually do not have the new the desktop version does not have the updated map where they have Terminal A right here. So yeah, so basically we're really focusing on the international terminal. So a lot of people from around the world are starting to fly into Houston, and they really need this. This is a three-phase thing, and it's really spun into two sections. So we have the terminal itself, which is right here, and the ticketing area, which is actually right here. So what they're going to do is they're remodeling this. So they're going to take this, and they're going to put it right here. Oh wait, this is Terminal C. Sorry, there's a new. What they did is to put a new Terminal C right here. This is the old one that they're going to sooner or later demolish. I think. Yeah. So this actually just got redone recently. So what they're going to do is yeah, they're going to refurbish this. They're start demolishing it, and they're going to make a pier right around here, so they can create some more Airbus A380 gates, which is like right around here. And then what they'll do is they're going to start they're demolishing this building here and probably here too, which are both parking garages. And for the first phase, they're going to put in a new ticketing arrivals hall because at George Bush they're actually not it's not really that good, but so they're going to build new stuff, and then they're going to build some new curbs and roadways running in through this way. So the second phase is more of like a demolish and rebuild. So they're also going to add a new pier, which is probably, so let's say this right here is going to be a new pier. So they're going to build a new pier right about here. And that's where they're going to, and this is where they're going to start demolishing, start demolishing the main building as they're rebuilding that. Now this is considered the center hall right here, and they're going to make some new connectors going into that because with this airport, this is actually I'd say one of the more unique airports because all the ticketing stuff is in the middle, and then so that you'd have more space here for gates, which I think that's pretty cool. I really like that idea. So what they're going to do is, they're going to add some more gates. Yeah, and this is going to be kind of like where they're going to make the new connector. So what they'll do is they're going to put on like a little, I'd say temporary connector right about here, because in the third phase, this is where, say like right here, they're going to build like another, I'd say a quote-unquote temporary building before they actually like build onto it, where they can put in more shops and all that stuff, because once they're doing the third phase and the second phase, this is where this whole building is going to be finished. So they're going to put in like more concessions, more lounges, and what they're going to do here is they're actually going to build out another 2 more floors for ticketing. They're also going to build out a basement. They're going to put in a new bridge, and they're going to relocate the Arrivals Club, which I don't know where the Arrivals Club is. It's somewhere in here, probably like here. I don't know. In the third phase for this, they're going to demolish this, which would be pretty fine. This, the thing here, they're going to plan on building here. That is going to be built out, and it's actually, and it's actually a pretty solid reason. It's not going to be that cheap because they're really going to demolish and kind of like refurb it and like kind of rebuild. So I think what would be great is if they recycled the material and just used it there, save money. Now let's go to Terminal A. So the first things first, with Terminal A, you're actually now looking into this. So all of it's like the expansion here and here, this is not like approved and like going in. So one of the first things they're going to do is they're actually going to, let me zoom in here. So this air traffic control tower is going to be moved. I don't remember where, but it's going to be moved, and this is going to be a historic landmark. And this is going to be a new historic landmark. And then what they'll do is they'll cover up these spots here. They'll probably cover up these 2 grass spots with concrete so that they can add maybe 4 or 5 gates here. And right about here, they're going to actually make this with a more permanent building and add maybe another 5 or 6 gates, I think. Excuse me. So yeah, they're going to add about 4 gates. And so they're going to probably add another 4 gates here. They're probably going to turn this into like maybe another 6 or 7 gate expansion, make this more permanent. Yeah. So then we got Terminal B, which is right here. Yes, this is Terminal B. So one of the big things that they're going to do, actually I did forget to talk about Wait, let me see this. Is this also Terminal B? I think so. I don't know. I think this may. I think this may be. So yeah. So for Terminal B, they're actually gonna make. So what they're also gonna do here is gonna put in a connector to this gate, which I actually don't know why they haven't already made a connector to here. So what they're really trying to bring in is a sense of we need to kind of like make it so you can walk through. Like with this, you can walk the entire way. But once you get to, and I think with the new one north, with the new terminal C here, it connects into here. It connects into this terminal too, which is actually pretty cool. So then what they're gonna do here, they're also gonna add another connector, and then they'll go another 4 gate to the south side. Again, not all of this is going to be finalized, pretty much because, well, it's like this is like 5 years into the future. Like right now, they need to focus on this. This needs to be expanded. That, and then this can be saved for later. So yeah, that is all for today. Please like and subscribe down below. Let's not forget to click on that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Peace.